Good day, classmates and friends. My name is John Kayaban, and I, along with my group mates, will be discussing Module 3, which tackles all things that you need to know about social marketing, the history, development, and the practice, and concepts and principles adopted from commercial marketing. This is part 3 of 8 of the report. Gerard and May already discussed the introduction of social marketing, its origins, and how does it differ from commercial marketing. The objectives of this report are as follows. Number 1 is to highlight the unique features of social marketing in comparison to related disciplines. Number 2 is to answer the following questions. How does social marketing differ from other disciplines? What is its relation to behavioral economics, nudge, social change, community based social marketing or the CBSM, community based prevention marketing, social media, and cost promotion? So here's the question. How does social marketing differ from other disciplines? Social marketing is often confused or equated with the following. Number 1 would be the several other related disciplines such as the nonprofit marketing, public sector marketing, and education. Second would be the emerging behavior change theories and frameworks such as the behavioral economics, nudge, social change, community based social marketing or CBSM, and community based prevention marketing. The third one would be the popular promotion tactics, which include the social media, advertising, and cost promotion. Let's briefly distinguish 11 of these from the social marketing discipline. And the following section elaborates on the application of social marketing by corporations, nonprofit or non governmental organizations, and public sector agencies. Hence, we will discuss the following. Number 1 would be the nonprofit or NGO marketing. Number 2 would be the public sector marketing. 3 would be the education. 4, health communications. 5, behavioral economics. 6, nudge. 7, social change. 8 would be the community based social marketing or the CBSM. 9 would be the community based prevention marketing. 10 will be the social media. And then 11, the last one, would be the cost promotion. Nonprofit or NGO marketing. Those responsible for marketing in the nonprofit or NGO sector must often focus on supporting the utilization of the organization's programs and services, like ticket sales for a new museum exhibit. Second, uh, it should also focus on the purchases of ancillary products and services, like the ones that we found or find at the museum stores. Third one would be volunteer recruitment for museum docents. Fourth would be the advocacy efforts, like inviting elected officials or prominent people to visit a museum. And lastly, fundraising, which is used for expansion efforts. Public sector marketing. In this domain, marketing efforts are most often counted on to support number 1, the utilization of governmental agency products and services, namely the post office or the community clinics that we have. And then second would be to engender citizen support, like for road improvements. And then lastly, uh, to support the increase with the compliance rates, like with policies regarding public health practices at farmers markets. With education, the educational efforts designed to address social issues focus primarily on increasing awareness and understanding. Although social marketers may use education as a tactic, namely Sharing information about why pet waste is dangerous for fish. It is rarely sufficient to actually influence behaviors, as it does not often address major barriers, benefits, and motivators a priority audience has in regard to adapting the behavior. For example, access to plastic bags to pick up the pet waste. Health communications. Efforts with this label typically use only one of the marketing intervention strategies, those associated with promotion. Behavioral economics. The psychological framework proposes theories on why and when people make irrational choices, and then focuses on how changes in the external environment can prompt and promote positive, voluntary, individual level behavior change. Social marketers can and do explore these insights when developing social marketing strategies. On to the next one, nudge. This framework, introduced by Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein in 2009, proposes that behaviors that improve health, wealth, and happiness can be influenced by presenting choices. For example, children in a school cafeteria or canteen can be influenced to choose healthier options by placing the food at eye level or at the beginning of the food display. As one of the authors, Kotler, um, he noted in an article in July of 2020 titled Marketing is the Original Behavioral Economics. Thaler and Sunstein recognized that people make many decisions by habit, or impulse, or irrational thinking. This is an innovative strategy that can inspire social marketers. Social change. We see social marketing as only one approach to creating positive social change. Others include advocacy, like same sex marriages, and then second would be innovation. That would be applicable for choosing electric cars over diesel or gasoline powered engines. Third would be the technology, like the iPhone and the smartphones that we have today. Next would be the infrastructure, like building more bike lanes in our roads. And then next one would be science, like finding a cure for HIV/AIDS. And then corporate business practices, like posting calories posted on menu boards rather, and then funding for malaria nets. And then last would be the laws, like the laws that prohibit texting while driving. Although the focus of social marketing is on individual behavior change, social marketers play a vital role in influencing these alternate social change strategies. Community based social marketing, or CBSM. This behavior change approach, developed by Doug Mackenzie Moore in 1999, focused at that time primarily on behaviors to protect the environment. It emphasizes several of the steps in the 10-step social marketing planning model presented in this text: selecting behaviors, identifying barriers and benefits, developing strategies, piloting, and the broad scale implementation and evaluation. Community based prevention marketing. This practice engages influential and relevant community members in the process of identifying problems, mobilizing resources, planning and implementing strategies, and tracking and evaluating progress toward objectives and goals. It is not focused just on achieving behavior change, but also on building the community. Social marketers can and do benefit from this practice by engaging community members and organizations in the planning, implementing, and evaluation process. Social media. Social media is one of the communication channels that social marketers use, and this includes Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and other social networking sites. It is only one of numerous promotional tactics that social marketers use. And last but not the least would be the cost promotion. These promotional efforts are designed to increase awareness and concern for a social cause. The best example for this one would be the climate change that we are facing now. So, social marketers leverage these efforts by focusing on behaviors to alleviate these concerns. Here are our references. Please feel free to read them when you have extra time. Again, good day, classmates and friends. This concludes part 3 of 8 of our report. Watch out for Pami Maupoy as she tackles part 4 of 8, where we will identify the different organizations that utilize social marketing to influence public behaviors. Thank you for listening to our report. Let's now proceed to the discussion forum questions. Maraming salamat.